Welcome back, everyone. I'm Danny Sturgis. We want to celebrate everything fall by moving away from the pumpkin spice lattes and trying a different kind of spiced fall drink. We're excited to introduce our new series, Autumnal Spirits, where we're highlighting Denver distilleries excelling in bringing fall flavors to their bottles and bars. We're proud to bring you into the world of the Family Jones in the Denver Highlands.
The Family Jones is the everyman. Everybody knows somebody named Jones. More than likely you call them Jonesy or just Jones. This is a place for everybody. And if you come to our Spirit House, it's the cool place in the neighborhood. You want to come hang out, right, when you were growing up. And that's the way we like to look at it. So upstairs here at the Spirit House, we have 2 fermenters and a still. We have a production distillery up in Loveland, just south of Fort Collins. And up there we do all of our grain processing. So we'll bring in whole grains straight from the farmer. We only ever worked with Colorado farmers. And we'll mill those grains, mash them, and then we'll drive them down here. Every 2 weeks we fill these fermenters. And then in that 2 weeks, I'll distill them and get it ready to go into the barrel if we're making whiskey in particular. This setup, these 2 fermenters and this still are sized to make 1 53-gallon barrel of whiskey, which is a standard size of whiskey. And we make kind of our one-off products up here. So in Loveland, we also have fermenters and a still about twice this size. And that one's making all the products that go outside the 4 walls of this building. And this one makes products that mostly stay within the 4 walls of this building. We have 2 kind of mainstream whiskeys that we make in-house. One is called Ella Jones, and that's our bourbon. That's always released in the spring. And then the other one's called Atticus Jones, which is this bottle right here. So this is our Colorado straight rye whiskey. Rye typically comes out of the fields late summer. So we are getting our rye grains right now at our production facility and starting to make rye whiskey. Rye whiskey, if you compare it to bourbon, think about bread. So bourbon has to be at least 51% corn. Ours is 75% corn. So cornbread's going to be sweeter and buttery and kind of crumbly, right? Versus rye bread's going to be more hearty and spicy and kind of thick, right? So the rye kind of lends itself as a spicy whiskey towards fall.
Adam, happy autumn, Adam.
It is autumn.
It is.
Adam.
It is autumn, Adam. So to celebrate autumn, we are doing our Autumnal Spirits, and we are here at the Family Jones, and I'm so excited to try this. This is Atticus.
Atticus.
Yes. So we were hearing from Rob how to do this. So we need to take a little taster first.
Just a little baby sip.
Yes, to cleanse the palate, right? And then we'll take our second sip. So let's go for a sip first. Cheers. Happy autumn. Cleansed.
All right, I'm cleansed. I'm feeling clean.
Okay, so now we have to take our second step.
Okay, I can do that.
Hesitantly, right?
That's good.
It is good.
That's got some heat to it.
Definitely has some heat to it. I'm feeling like the spices and the cinnamon almost on the back end. Are you tasting that?
Definitely. Feeling some autumn flavors for sure.
Wow, this is actually really good. It's like it is hot
105
on the back.
proof.
Wow, that is so good. Okay, so should we now taste it in
I think, yeah, let's have Seth make us an old fashioned.
Okay, let's do it. Cut.
So today we're gonna make a old fashioned here at the Family Jones with our Atticus rye. Going into the fall and winter season, rye is a fantastic spirit as it does offer some beautiful warming spice notes to it. So classically, an old fashioned uses what's called Aromatic Bitters. So we're gonna go 4 dashes of Angostura bitters is what we use here. And then we're gonna use some sugar. In this case, we're gonna use Demerara sugar. And the Demerara is a unrefined sugar, and it allows those beautiful warming baking spice notes to be a little bit more active. And then our Atticus rye. And just a quick stir over ice with that sugar and the bitters. And we like to serve ours over a large rock of ice, however you'd like to serve yours at home. but it should be over some ice to allow a little bit of dilution, as that helps the flavor profile. And then a little bit of an extra add to the flavor profile, a little squeeze of an orange peel, and that orange oil really helps accentuate all of the flavor profile for a final beautiful product.
All right, so Seth just made us our drink.
Thank you, Seth.
Yes, thank you. All right.
look amazing.
They do. Cheers.
What do we got here?
We got an old fashioned.
It's a good old fashioned, right?
Good old fashioned.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's the perfect fall drink.
Yeah, it is. So I like too that you can still taste the spice from the Atticus, and you have the sweetness.
It's
from the
knocked
sugar.
down so much.
Yes.
Like it's not as hot.
It's not as hot, yes, but I like it because it's still warm on the back end. When you take the sip, you can feel the spice, you can taste the spice.
Like Seth said, you know, riding the chairlift, you might want to have one of these.
I'm not condoning doing that, not a good idea. But, you know, if you were to do it.
I think it's a pretty good idea.
Well, cheers. Happy autumn, Adam.
Happy autumn.
Well, check out the Family Jones in the lower highlands in downtown Denver. Find their spirits all around Colorado or order online at thefamilyjones.co. And make sure to tune in for our next Autumnal Spirits from Bear Creek Distillery. That's Tuesday on Cocoa. And as always, remember, please drink responsibly.